Hello, we're live. Hi, Leah. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you, Albertha?
I'm good, thank you. I missed you.
I miss you too. Life has been busy, but we
Wow.
thank God for everything.
I know. Amen.
Hmm.
I'm super, super grateful to have you back again
Me
and
too.
have a business chat and also check up on each other. And that's
Yes.
one of the amazing things. And congratulations on your business blessings.
Oh
I've
yes, I
been
thank
seeing
God.
you rocking. Yeah.
Yes, you too. So that's the good thing about our business, You can be doing other
Wow.
things, but it's still running in the background, right?
Yeah. How's Canada at this time?
Canada is good. We had a snowstorm today in the morning, so the roads are not the best. The weather
Okay.
is very, very cold. So a lot of snow coming for the next couple of days, weeks. So snow is here officially.
Wow. While
Yeah,
we have a lot of rain,
that's good.
it's spring, but
Hmm.
yeah, we're having a lot of rain here. We've been
It's
having a couple of our places have been flooding.
oh no.
Yeah. So, but where we're at, I'm grateful we're okay where we're at. But I'm still grateful for the rain because my garden is doing really well.
Oh nice.
Yeah, ready
That's
for
good.
summer. Yeah.
That's good. It's fall actually. This side of the world here in Canada, it's fall. But
Wow.
in fall we do expect a lot of snow. And then winter and
Ooh,
spring still snow. But it depends on which part of Canada you're in though. So yeah,
we're coming out of that. And
good.
getting into our summer clothes soon.
Good. And that's the good thing, there's a time for everything and there's every season for everything and we make the best
Definitely.
of every season, right?
Definitely. And it's a very similar one to our business. We have
Right.
seasons to in our business.
That's true. Like the
It
seasons in
doesn't
life
last.
too, you know. And that's why we are running our businesses. Life we cannot always depend on plan one, It's like
No,
having just one season, So we have fall, we need the leaves to shed in preparation
yes.
for winter, right? We need fall for harvesting, right?
Preparing, yeah.
And then
Harvesting.
spring for
Yeah.
for the vegetation to sprout and for animals to reproduce and all. And then summer, right, for the vegetables to grow. So there's a role for every stage that we go through in life, but the worst part is to cling on to one season, you know,
Definitely.
just depending on one stream of income, So
Definitely. I love that. I love that part.
yes,
So thank
yes.
you so much. I think we are streaming live on YouTube, LinkedIn, on your LinkedIn as well. My YouTube as well, in 6 places at the moment.
Okay.
So good day from Melbourne, Australia. My name is Alberta, your Islander girl. I am here coming to you live from Melbourne, Australia. I am originally from Bougainville in Papua New Guinea, but I'm currently here in Melbourne, Australia,
Hmm.
while running my business.
Hmm.
And there you go, Leah. You can introduce yourself.
My name is Leah, a mom of two beautiful kids, boy and girl, a wife, God-fearing woman, um, and I'm a digital entrepreneur. My background is in IT. I'm also a data analyst, hairstylist, a woman of all trades, eh? Originally born and raised in Kenya, but currently living in Alberta, Canada. And why, you may ask, why am I doing all these things? It's because in the past, having one stream of income was not enough. And to add on that, um, having children also makes you feel like even you have two streams of income from the both spouses, there's still more needs for funds for future education for the kids and for retirement. So I ventured into multiple businesses, and one of them is a digital business, which I love compared to the other traditional businesses because of the benefits that it brings. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, thank you. I'm like you as well.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I've been jumping from accounting, accounting, doing now in doing nursing, and now into digital entrepreneurship as well, running my own digital business as a side hustle, and also doing coaching on the side. So yeah, I think a lot of people are moving into multiple streams of income
Right.
because of increasing cost at the moment. So yeah, we've got a little topic that we're sharing with you all today is how you start your morning matters,
Right.
your personal growth, and also to your business.
Right.
So Leah, share with me, how did you start your morning this
My,
morning? How did your morning go? Did you start? I'm sure it's
there's,
afternoon there, but how did your morning go this morning?
some my morning went well. Doing a lot of things in my life, I tend to wake up feeling rushed sometimes,
Yeah,
and which is not the best way to start my morning, because if there's a lot that needs to be done, you have to wake up and get it all done. And if it all starts with how I slept, if you sleep late, it means you have a hard time waking up because your body won't be willing to wake up,
yeah,
right? So, what I love doing the first thing when I wake up in the morning, I know I do set my alarm, but I don't usually wake up when my alarm rings. Why? Because I don't just jump out of the bed. I have to, you know, acknowledge that I'm awake, be grateful that I'm awake, be grateful that I had a good night's sleep, be grateful
yeah,
about the plans that I have for the day. So I like starting my day with gratitude. And of course, I'm a human being. Sometimes I don't always start my day like that, especially those days that I sleep late. I
mm,
wake up and I feel like I need to do all this, and then I get overwhelmed. And as a result, it there's a ripple effect on how my day goes, right? And if I'm conscious I'm starting my day in a bad note, I need to slow down and readjust. Sometimes there's never time to slow down, but it's always good to take control of your day than having the day control you. Yeah.
definitely, definitely. I like that. And yes, we're all human beings, and we not all mornings are good, but there's a
Right.
big but there. You
Mhm.
must always make your morning a good morning.
Right.
So, because your morning affects your whole day. So, like for me this morning, actually, what I believe is I start my morning before I go to bed.
Mhm.
That's how I don't wake up to alarm clocks anymore, but
Mhm.
I get to wake up when my mind tells me to.
Right.
Because yeah, and I've been testing it. This is not from something that I learned overnight, but I've been training myself that if I wake up and I do my to-do list on the previous, just before I go to bed,
Right.
my mind is set to that. And then when I say I'll wake up at 5 a.m., I'll wake up straight at 5 a.m.
Right.
Even though sometimes we feel like, oh, I check the time, it's 5 a.m., I want to go back to sleep, it's cold, too cold. But then I have to remind myself, no, I've got some things to do. So
Right.
this morning I had one of the mornings that I had was this morning. I had a Zoom with my business partners
Right.
because of the connection challenges, the internet connection challenges at the
Right.
moment, where my business partners are in the Papua New Guinea and the Pacific. So I had to re-strategize, the way I do things now. So
Right.
we found that the morning early hours were the best time
Mm.
I could catch up with them. So every now and then as well, I do a gratitude journal that I do every day. For I challenge myself and also get my business partners to challenge themselves as well as our followers.
Right.
So it's being shared that if you like practice this for the next 26 days or 28 days, it
Mhm.
will become a normal routine. And
Mhm.
so I feel like when I start the morning at the right side of the bed, I tend to be more productive during the
Mhm.
day, because I
Right.
tend to finish some of my work like just especially in myself, like I have time to meditate, I have time to do some silence, thinking. It really helps me to guide me on the day. So even if I come across a negative situation or something negative during the day, I still try to direct my mind to the positive side of it. So that's
Mhm.
what I try my best to do to have a successful day.
Right.
Yeah. And how have you used it in your business? Like in your business, how has waking up on the right side of the bed helped you with your business growth and your
Yeah. So, business, um, when it comes to business, it's all about adding value to people, you
yeah
know. And like you said, when you start the morning when in the right mood, in the right atmosphere, then the people around you will feel that energy,
yeah
and like I said, when those days that I don't start my day when I start my day feeling rushed, obviously the people around me will feel that energy. And so as an entrepreneur, we are out there to add value to people's lives.
yeah
And so if
definitely.
you don't have a positive morning routine, then you won't be at your best. And obviously, the people around you won't see any value that you're adding when you're not at the best. So it's very beneficial when you start your morning in the right mood, right atmosphere, right attitude, and a mind obviously full of gratitude and expectation. And that way, um, you will you'll be more alert to see opportunities of helping other people and adding value in their life.
Yeah, definitely. And the question is, a lot of entrepreneurs wake up with this: how am I going to be of value to someone today, or how am I going to help someone today? That's the first thing I believe a lot of successful entrepreneurs do, because
Right,
entrepreneurship is not that easy,
right,
but it's also very valuable in terms of helping and filling a gap where you're
right,
bringing your service or whatever it is that you're offering to your audience or your clients and customers. So it's very, very important to always think that way. It's not all about making money. It's not all about that. It's about who am I here to help today,
right,
or who am I of value to today.
right,
That's the question a lot of entrepreneurs like us.
right.
But it doesn't only apply to entrepreneurship. It also applies to your job, your
That's true.
career. If you're managing someone else's job, business. If even if you're an employee, you must always start your day on a good side of the bed, because um, when you go grumpy to work, you actually may hurt others' feelings, because you have to be aware of what you're doing and how you're approaching others, your attitude again.
Right,
Yeah. So, like when I was a child, I always thought, why did people say good morning? Like, I always wondered why every time I go they say good morning, and then I would say, why can't they say bad morning? Like everything is good morning. Some things that I used to be curious about when I was a child. Every
hmm
time they say good morning, and as an adult now, I'm
right.
learning that it really helps us with the day going forward to have a good, beautiful day.
That's true.
So, so what's your takeaway for to anyone that's watching us and around our community, and how to be successful in this community that we're part of?
Yeah, my takeaway is that you are the five. you're the average of the people, 5 people you surround yourself with. And so, one of the cultures that I value and appreciate in our community is supportive, loving, cheerleading, encouraging, and inspiring um, atmosphere that we have in our community. And of course, as entrepreneurs, it's best to have people who are like-minded around you. And so they will be conscious to know if you're not in your right mindset and to help you and pick you out of that negative, not negative necessarily, but that low energy that you're in, or attitude. Unlike other environments, when you're in your lowest, people tend to push you even further down, right? Because um, they'll notice um, how tensed you are, and they'll try to push against that instead of pulling you out of that tensed environment or attitude or atmosphere. Yeah, so I appreciate that for about our community. So for those who feel like if they start a digital business they'll be all by themselves, no, 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 you won't be by yourself. You'll be surrounded by people who have had their shares of challenges, and that's the best part about entrepreneurship. With the challenges, you don't give up. You learn from your challenges and you pick yourself up and you keep going. And so if you're by yourself, chances are you probably give up because that's the easiest way. But if you're in a community where people have already failed, it will help you not to fail as bad as they failed, or even fail at all, because you'll be learning from their mistakes and you'll be even wiser. So that's one takeaway that I'm sure you tend to witness once you join our community.
Thank you for sharing that. Yes, I love that as well. And to add on as well, I love how if you follow that Steve Harvey, I love his one of his. I mean, I get inspired by him and a lot of
Hmm.
successful people as well.
Hmm.
When you need to have an accountability partner, right?
Right.
In whatever you're doing. So you check on each other.
Right.
So, to start your, how Steve Harvey used to do it. His friend used to call him every 5 a.m. every morning. And he
Hmm.
used to get really sick of it or really frustrated over his
Hmm.
friend calling him at 5 a.m. And then later, as he succeeded in life, he learned that he appreciated his friend at the end because he actually was, giving him a hint that, wake up at 30 or an hour before your usual waking up hour so
Right.
you can be successful in whatever you do in it, whatever goal or thing you are trying to achieve for yourself.
Right.
So, yeah, and I also, love how we check on each other.
Right.
How's the morning? And we just keep reminding each other. So, for you new people that will be coming on board, you won't be alone, as Leah have said. So,
Right.
reach out to us. We can help you and guide you on your first step to start your own entrepreneurship journey as well. I think we have one comment here, and that's from Stanley. He's saying, okay, and how? Probably he's asking how he can be part of our community. So to answer to your question, Stanley, you can see our names and our website on the screen. You can reach out to any of us.
Right.
Um, we will with your you can message us on Facebook, or you can also put your name and email on the website that's on the screen, or you will find us on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, where you can connect with us as well. So,
Right.
and then we can send you more information to watch the free webinar, which is 90 minutes, and then um, we can get you started. Yeah.
Right.
So thank you so much, Leah, for your time.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
And
you, Alberta, for your
thank you to
time as
those
well.
that are watching, and thank you as well to those that will be watching this replay. Hopefully, we've added some value out of your day, and you picked up some tips on how to start your morning as well on a good side of the bed and make it a magic morning for yourself. and your growth in person or in business or at your work or career, whatever it is. For ourselves, it's our personal life and our online digital journey. So be part of us if you're looking for that journey, and we can support you with that. With that, thank you so much. Have a good night, Leah, and good evening from my side.
Thank you so
See you
much.
on
Bye.
the inside. Bye.